Breaking: 10 sailors missing after USS McCain crashes. Here's who was behind it. The U.S. Navy has now confirmed that 10 sailors are now missing and 5 have been injured after the guided missile destroyer named USS John S. McCain collided with a tanker east of Singapore and the Strait of Malacca. Navy officials have confirmed that an extensive search and rescue effort has been launched, along with help from local authorities. Preliminary reports are saying the warship has sustained extensive damage to its port side aft, or what is in layman's term, the left rear of the ship. Authorities have also confirmed that the ship, which is named after John S. McCain, which is stationed in Yokosuka, Japan, was actively trying to navigate through China's controversial man-made islands in the South China Sea when it collided with a merchant ship which was also trying to navigate the islands at the same time. The collision, with the merchant ship named the Al-Nakam, occurred east of the Straits of Malacca and Singapore at 6:24 a.m. Japan Standard Time, as the McCain was on its way for a routine port visit in Singapore. All the injured who have been found have been airlifted to Singapore area hospitals. Wikipedia reports. USS John S. McCain, DDG-56, is an early Burke-class destroyer in the United States Navy. She is part of the 7th Fleet, and she has her home port at the Yokosuka Naval Base in Yokosuka, Japan. She is part of Destroyer Squadron 15. This warship is named after John S. McCain, Sr., and John S. McCain, Jr., both admirals in the United States Navy. John S. McCain, Sr. commanded the aircraft carrier USS Ranger, and later the Fast Carrier Task Force during the latter stages of World War II. John S. McCain, Jr. commanded the submarines USS Gunnell and USS Denton during World War II. He subsequently held a number of posts, rising to Commander-in-Chief of the United States Pacific Command, before retiring in 1972. These men were, respectively, the grandfather and father of retired U.S. Navy captain, naval aviator, and former Vietnam prisoner of war, Senator John S. McCain III. The destroyer was involved in a collision with a merchant ship on August 21, 2017 off the coast of Singapore and the Strait of Malacca in the South China Sea, which left 10 Navy sailors missing. Construction and career. John S. McCain's keel was laid down on September 3, 1991, at the Bath Iron Works in Bath, Maine. The ship was launched on September 26, 1992, sponsored by Cindy McCain, the wife of Senator John McCain. McCain was commissioned on July 2, 1994, at the Bath Iron Works. The former President of the United States, George H.W. Bush, was the ceremony's principal speaker. The ship was initially assigned a home port of Pearl Harbor, Hawaii, and shifted to a forward deploy port in Yokosuka, Japan in 1997. In January 2003, John S. McCain deployed to the Persian Gulf. She launched 39 Tomahawk missiles in support of the invasion of Iraq and was awarded the Navy Unit Commendation for her service. John S. McCain was awarded the Navy Battle Leave for Iran 15 in 2003 and again in 2004. On February 16, 2007, John S. McCain was awarded the 2006 Battle Leave Award. On June 11, 2009, a Chinese submarine reportedly collided with the towed sonar array of John S. McCain near Subic Bay, Philippines. The incident caused damage to the array but was described as an inadvertent encounter. In June 2009, John S. McCain pursued the North Korean cargo ship Gangnam-1 toward Burma in enforcement of the new United Nations resolution of an arms export embargo against North Korea. The vessel was suspected of carrying arms for the Burmese junta government. Gangnam-1 returned to North Korea without delivering its cargo to Burma. In July 2009, the destroyer berthed at Yokohama's International Passenger Terminal on a goodwill tour. The ship was opened to the public on July 22, 2009. In March 2011, in company with the aircraft carrier Ronald Reagan, the ship was deployed off northeastern Honshu, Japan to assist with relief efforts after the 2011 Tohoku earthquake. During that time, the ship may have been exposed to leaking radiation from the Fukushima I nuclear accidents. In April 2013, John S. McCain was sent to Korea during escalating tensions on the Korean peninsula. In June 2014 the destroyer was sent to Subic Bay to perform in-carrier cooperation afloat readiness and training exercises. On October 2, 2016, USS John S. McCain and USS Frank Cable made the first port visit by U.S. Navy ships to Cam Ranh Bay since end of the Vietnam War in 1975. 2017 collision. File CNO statement on recent incidents in Pacific, August 21, 2017. OGV. CNO's statement on John S. McCain collision. On August 21, 2017, the destroyer was involved in a collision with the Liberian-flagged Alnak MC off the coast of Malaysia east of the Strait of Malacca. 13. After the collision, the ship, which sustained damage to her port side aft, was able to return to port under her own power. According to a United States Navy press release, the breach resulted in flooding to nearby compartments, including crew berthing, machinery, and communications rooms. 14. Initial casualty reports indicate 10 sailors missing and 5 sailors injured. Why has China taken it upon themselves to start producing man-made islands? Don't they have enough land? It's apparent they have way too much money and time on their hand and they clearly don't know what to do with it. Maybe it really is the time we Americans start boycotting Chinese products and manufacturing altogether. After all, they have poisoned our pets and sold us unsafe toys for years. But then again, if that would be the case we wouldn't have much to buy considering even products made here in the USA also have components which were being made in the People's Republic of China.